Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nick, if this is your first time here. It's definitely my first time covering a new band on this channel called The Warning. Thank you so much to one of my supporters, Ron, for putting me on to these three sisters. I know very little about them other than the fact that they're from Monterrey, Mexico, and that they're still learning music, but apparently they're just incredible. And so I wanted to make sure I got a chance to witness them and see what they're capable of and support them. Which leads me to my next point. If you haven't subscribed to them at their channel and watched their videos, I'll leave a link in my description, but definitely go make sure to do that and support them. And then of course, feel free to leave me a comment, like, and subscribe here. That does help me quite a bit and it helps push this out to more people. Thank you so much. Couple links in my description if you like what I do to further support me, Patreon, etc. But let's get right into this. Thank you again, Ron. I really appreciate you. Wow, she's got a great voice. I had to put captions on just to make sure I'm kind of like getting the lyrics here. It's a little hard to hear. I didn't realize they were this young. Okay, cool. They're a proper band. And this is at some TEDx, University of Nevada? Okay, wonderful. She's got a good range, definitely. How old is the lead singer here? I don't know their names yet, but I know that the three sisters, different ages, very cool to see them harmonizing together. Like, it's kind of endearing to know that they were raised and wanted to be in a rock band together, because so many siblings usually don't go that way, right? They get on each other's nerves, etc. This is really kind of cool to see. You left this house when we gave you trust. Is this something about potentially like a family member, potentially a parent leaving them? Some conflict there, turmoil, if I had to guess? She's got a deep, not huskiness, but like, there's a quality to her voice. I'm trying to find the right word for it. It's very rounded, like buttery smooth on the edges. And I've been trying to sit here trying to think of like a comparison, but they are their own musicians, so that's fine in the moment. Just sort of marveling at their synergy together. It's really cool to watch. You
what you deserve. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve. When you're all alone with no one to hold, don't come here 'cause we won't be here. Let us know we get.
It's a better word for you get what you deserve. Yeah, so this is something, I don't know if this is their original music, but I think it is. Essentially like, don't come back here. You're not wanted. You've scarred us, and we've banded together to, move on together as a pack and really just tackle life. Also, the sister that's at the drums, extremely talented. Been watching her technique, her rhythm is just like on point. I am very impressed by her. Haven't really seen the bassist here a little bit, but I need to pay closer attention. That was awesome. Wow.
Thank you so much. Hello, we are The Warning. We are three sisters with a passion for music. I'm Alejandra.
I'm Paulina.
And I'm Daniela.
We feel so honored of being here playing for you. Thank you so much for the invitation. We are especially excited because we already finished our first original album, and the songs that you're going to listen today are part of it. We're going to tell you a little bit of what's it about and why we love what we do so much.
So well spoken. So well spoken. Alejandra. I need to go back and get you the names after this. I'll do all of that.
Our album is basically about the 21st century and its society, and some of the things that we would like to change about it. Hence its name, 21st Century Blood. We worked really hard on this album. We put so much time and care into it. Sure, we took a very long time making it, since we were extremely careful to never lose sight of what we wanted our first album to be like. And thanks to all the people who helped us get what we needed, it was possible.
Yeah, and we've had many offers and requests from people who wanted to be a part of our journey. But they always wanted to change an aspect of who we were and what we wanted to do as a band in the business point of view. And that made us feel very disappointed because, why would we have to change ourselves to be successful? So this album is the result of us completely ignoring those people and doing our own thing because...
Very cool. They chose to stay independent. I respect that quite a bit. And there's never been a better time to go independent. With platforms like YouTube and Twitch and other social media platforms, you can make it. You can definitely make it, Patreon, etc. I really respect their decision to do that and not get warped into some sort of girl band or boy band. It doesn't matter the gender. I just was saying the industry just basically forces you into a corner, one size fits all, and they obviously want to do things differently, which I really respect.
Thank you. One of the most important things to us is staying true to ourselves and what we want to do as musicians. Of course, we did listen to those people and what they had to say, but in the end, we didn't go with it because they wanted to change us for the wrong reasons. For us, music is born through feelings and inspiration. It's art. and it's our creative output, not just business. So this next song is called When I'm Alone. Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind, having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between.
Ooh, I like this one quite a bit. Gets hard to breathe, stuck in between. This is going to be a nice song here.
It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words. Has become my big reality, and there's no escape from bubbles in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll fall on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along, when I'm alone. When
I always choose the wrong time to pause. I'll go back.
I'm alone. When I'm alone.
Okay. During this little bridge here, this song really suits her voice. Vocal range on point, control of her voice and her diaphragm, breathing, all of that. Also, this is speaking to mental health. Like, no one knows what I'm going through, just based off, the appearance that I give to the outside world walking around. I've said this in other videos. We cover a lot of mental health stuff here on this channel, but it's part of reality, right? You may be going through incredible turmoil in your life, and nobody really knows what you're going through until you have a conversation. Really liking the energy on this one, and it's good.
When I'm alone. I'm about to tear out this page, but it's something I can't erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life. What I hide every day behind the master's pain. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words. That's become my big reality, and there's no escape from bubbles in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll fall on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along, when I'm alone.
Nice solo there too. So she really can. Her guitar work's actually pretty incredible there. Channeling some like Clapton or Sanity. My sanity is gone. This is just a song that perfectly encaptures sort of how lonely it can be when people don't understand you. Especially at a young age. She said, talking about rewriting her life if she could. Possibly some real trauma in their past, I don't know. Or just, teenager angst, which you should never write off because people really struggle with things like suicide and mental health crises. I do work as a psych nurse, and the amount of young people that come in every day is it's really sad. But I'm really glad to see that they found music as as a resource here to just channel their creativity and their emotions in a very therapeutic and like positive way. I was thinking of Mark Knopfler, I think, in terms of style there, in terms of the solo. But yeah, this is really cool. Getting Stevie Nicks vibes. I love actually some early Green Day just based off the chords, like early 90s Green Day. This is very, very 90s to me.
Nobody understands my sanity's not going to last, and I'll fall all through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along when I'm alone. And every day I'll try to keep my feelings hidden inside, but nobody knows from the hole in my soul when I'm alone. When I'm alone.
That was amazing.
Through the whole process, we've had a lot of struggles. It's been a very difficult path. We went through one obstacle only to be greeted by another one, and another one, and another one. And when we thought we were finally finished, turns out there were many more obstacles to face.
With so many difficulties along the way, we sometimes felt very discouraged. But in the long run, all those nights where we couldn't sleep, all those situations that we thought were never going to end, only made us stronger as a band and as a family. We know that anyone can relate to having a struggle in their life and how hard it can be to rise above it. But please, fight. Fight for your dreams and for what you believe in, just like we still are today. Even though it may feel like you're not getting anywhere and that it's just not worth it, believe me, your dreams are worth fighting for, and there will be a positive outcome in the end.
It's a great message. Great message. I like how they've sort of turned this. It's obviously a TED sort of talk mixed with music. It's a really cool combination of things.
All we have accomplished, thank you. All we have accomplished is thanks to a vital part of us as a band, our family, and we are very grateful for that. Family has been and still is the most important part in this process. We have been through highs and lows together, and keeping this trust or love or whatever you want to call it, keeping it intact is extremely important to us because everything we have done has been because we, as a family, have stuck together. And by family, we don't just mean our parents, which of course have been our main supporters through all of this. And without them, we wouldn't be here today. But by family,
That's really sweet. That's really sweet.
we mean our
So maybe I was completely wrong with what they were talking about earlier.
special team that is always there for us, and all the people we have worked with, and of course, all the people who have supported us through this incredible journey.
And now we value all the work that is behind every album we listen. It's really shocking how we as music listeners don't really notice all the extremely hard work that is put into making an album. And even though it still has a huge impact on us. I mean, you can't deny that there's always that one song that can make you happy just by listening to it, or give you courage when you need it. Music is that one companion that will always be there through everything, the one who will know exactly how you're feeling. Music is passion, music is hope, music is life.
We want to thank you all for your time, and we're going to say goodbye with this last song called Survive. You have been warned! Don't come to me saying that you scared that I was the one who was never there. Don't come with your lights in the air. You keep blaming me and it ain't fair. Don't come telling me that you're worried that I'll be hurting if you're gone. Don't come to me saying that you're sorry. Your words mean nothing. Your words mean nothing at all.
Ooh, the harmonies right there. Oh, and I was not expecting her to sing, so this is cool. Very dynamic. Good recovery right there.
That your heart belonged to me. Now I believe I must move on because I think you won't come home. Come home. Oh, I know I will survive. Even if you're not by my side. Take this time, I'll say goodbye. Don't come to me saying that you're scared, that I was the one who was never there. Don't come with your lies in the air. You keep blaming me and it ain't fair.
I love the contrast between the two sisters here.
Don't come telling me that you're worried that I'll be hurting if you're gone. Don't come to me saying that you're sorry. Your words mean nothing. Your words mean nothing at all. Oh, 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 oh. We were perfect for each other. That I was like no other. I never knew this was a game you win. I lose at every place. Oh, 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 yes, that you
incredible.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
I mean, very empowering. Super empowering to see three young women, rise up and create a band like this, and be so successful at, moving away from what big record labels want to do with them and how they will change them, and the stamina there at the end on the drum set and the electric guitar and the bass. I mean, it's nuts. Pretty nuts to comprehend at that age. Wow. Very, very impressed by these three. That was really cool. They covered a lot of adult topics. I wonder who some of their influences were, to be honest. Awesome. And so they're from Mexico, Monterrey, but I don't know if they live there still. Need to find out more. Thank you so much, Ron, for the suggestion. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Very cool to have some background sort of weaved in through some storytelling, basically. Very enjoyable. So make sure to go subscribe to them, The Warning. Go check out their singles or album on Spotify or wherever it's available. Make sure to subscribe to me and comment, subscribe, do all those things to make sure the algorithm gets this out to more people. And consider joining my Patreon if you like what I do here on this channel. It really helps me a lot. I'll see you